I want to start with a question based off of that last verse that Steve read for us this morning to ask you, what idols are you holding in your hands? What are things that have taken the place of God? Every culture and every religion, surprisingly, has very similar laws to the Ten Commandments. Usually they reflect the moral commandments in terms of thou shalt not murder. Every culture throughout history has that. There's something about us that we intrinsically understand, and we have a desire to follow God's law. If God is, if he was, is, and who is to come, he defines our objective reality. He gives us a tangible understanding of how this world works and the way that we're supposed to live, so that we as individuals, yes, we are all beautifully and uniquely made, come together to greater reflect the image of God and sing his glory. And yet, if you look at their practices and what they were doing, it was anything but following what God had to say for them. They say, well, you're our God, but we're not actually going to do what you want us to do. And so as we started this series, we talked about how King Hezekiah showed up at the storehouses because he assumed that the Babylonians didn't have a chance. What you see is more of a slow fade. It's the temptation to say that the Lord is my God, but then I'm going to go do everything that the world is doing. I'm going to actually go and fill my hands with what the world is